Hi, it's Tony from Safety MITS, and I'm here to talk to you about the Safety MITS GET handling system. Now, this is something that we've had available for a few years now, and there's been quite a few systems that have gone into mining operations throughout Australia. And just here to talk to you a little bit about it. It's designed to actually handle grouser plates or ground engagement tools when they're being under maintenance. So if you think about a D10, D11 or a 16H grader, they've got big long grouser plates, GTs that need to be changed out. They can weigh up to 275 kilos, and traditionally these have been man-handled into position. So what we've developed is a magnet system. It basically runs on pneumatics. It's designed to actually pick the grouser plates up, tilt them into position. They can then be put onto the bucket or the blade or of the dozer or the grader. You can then go along, put your bolts in, and then release. So it is, as it's pneumatically operated, it runs between 90 and 100 psi. It needs clean, dry air, like everyone should be using when they're running pneumatics. It has rare earth magnets that are encased here, and also has tonnage lifting cylinders here to hold the loads. So what we're going to do is I'm actually you're going to have to use your imagination a little bit here. We're not at a mine site, unfortunately, because of COVID. But what I'm going to do is show you how the system engages and disengages and how it tilts and you can put it into position. Now, this would typically run off a gantry system in your workshop. At the moment we've just got it attached to a jib on a forklift, so we can give you a bit of a demonstration. So let's get Stephen to lower down. So we'll just go down and we'll just pick up this plate. And what I'm doing is as I'm coming down, I'm lining up this particular angle, so I'm actually hard up against our hypothetical grouser plate. So that'll allow it to be on the horizontal. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going from the release position over to the grip. I'm proofing, so I'm engaging the magnet. I've now got positive grip. So if we go up, Stephen, please. We have a set of floating handle. So what we have now is that we have our tilt function. Tilt. Back into the horizontal. Now what we'll do, Stephen, is we'll lower and we'll release, and then what we'll do is we'll simulate a failure. So we've got our positive engagement on our pretend grouser plate. So what we'll do is we'll lift up now. I'll show a bit more of the tilting function, and then what I'll do is I'll show a catastrophic air failure. So we're up off, we're still tilting into position. That's great, so we're in the high. That's how that handle just floats, so easy. So we've got our tilt function. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to simulate an air failure. So I'm just going to disengage the primary air to the system. So if you watch the grouser plate, so we have air failure. Handles do drop, but we still have positive engagement of the grouser plate. So it's a fail-safe system. It's mechanical failure. So what we'll do is we'll reattach the air. I use this 3/8 fitting. So we're back into positive air position. So what we'll do is we'll just go back into the horizontal, and then what we'll do is we'll just lower and release again. Just remembering that when you have it in the grip mode, you will always have constant magnets. So we've just released, so back up again, Stephen, please. So just having a look here at the system again, we have our control. So we have our tilt functions up and down, and we have what we call our proof levers, which the proof levers are designed for the interaction of the grip and the release function. For release, we have a red indicator, and then if we're on to the grip position, which I'll engage, we have a green as being in grip. So very, very important that when you don't have a grouser plate attached, is that you're always in the release position, because it'll want to be attracted to the metally bits. So we'll just go on to that again. So it's now into the release position. So there we have our safety MITS GET system. If you'd like to get more information on it, you can find it on our website. But thanks very much for taking the time to look at the video.